Welcome to the Hoi Ann no license cruise on the scooters. Fucking sketchy shit, mate. So we definitely had a bit of culture shock when it comes to traffic in Vietnam. The thing is, street signs, zebra crossings, red lights, none of that stuff really matters to anyone. Everyone just sends it, beeps their horn, barely looks, and just goes for it. That's me saying it feels different because it's my first ever time riding a scooter with a passenger. I mean, good on Kelly for riding along when I literally had no idea what I was doing. Barely ridden a scooter at all in my life up to this point in the first place. And shout out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle for fucking coming along on this journey with us. We had no idea where we were going, what we were going to see. We just wanted to get the hell out of our little Airbnb and have a look. I was the captain on this little journey. In reality, I had no idea where I was going or what the plan was. All I knew is I just wanted to take us out of the tourist center and have a little peek of Vietnam. Also, this is my first voiceover video. I'm winging this whole thing. Excuse the bad language.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm doing. At this point, we started getting out of the town centre finally and having a look at the countryside. Also, it felt really good to pick up a little bit of speed because it was hot. It was hot. Throughout the video, you're going to hear Kelly freaking out about my driving and Kane's driving, which is fair enough, to be honest. We were just playing around, nothing too dangerous, but I mean, would have been scary. Hoi An is kind of a beachfront tourist town, as far as I can tell, but there's still quite a lot of farmland in the surrounding areas. We're on the right side of the road, eh?
Yeah.
Casually forgetting which side of the road we're meant to be on. Those cyclists put me off, but surely tourists on bikes know how to act sensible, right? Traffic really does not give a damn in Vietnam. They got narrow roads, everyone's just... Luckily we're all moving at slow speed, but everyone just sends it. I like this part.
Yeah.
Kane's still there, eh? It's such an interesting mixture of tourist areas, little eateries, people's homes. as we were driving through areas like that, I remember we could smell people's cooking. It smelled amazing, as you'd expect. Fun on the back?
Huh?
Fun on the back?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, it means you're able to smooth.
Yeah.
Initially, we weren't sure if we were allowed to take our little scooters on this massive bridge, but we never once saw a cop. There's no signs, so we just sent it as everyone else is doing. Crazy river too. It must have been at least 10 times as wide as the Waikato as it goes through Hamilton. And I say little scooters, but they were 125s and they were actually fairly quick. Plenty for us.
Where do you wanna? I feel like it's better just to like pull up or something.
Yeah, we'll pull over.
Side.
At this point, we just decided to see if we could go towards the beach on this side of the bridge. We figured it might be a little less touristy than the other side. The vibe on this side of the river was completely different.
Somebody coming next to you. Go down.
It was awesome to see the scooters with trailers, steel beams out the back, multiple people riding on one scooter. Like that guy has a fridge or whatever that was.
Quite cute.
It was crazy to see the contrast between rundown areas that look like slums and then big mansions, 3-story houses with electric gates, balconies.
You're good.
Seems like every small plot of land, every opportunity they get, they've got crops growing. Pretty awesome to see.
I have no idea.
This area seemed like the town centre in a way.
You're good.
This side of the river seemed to have more of a laid-back vibe. we also hadn't had a look at our maps in a while, so we had no idea if we were still heading towards the beach, but it's part of the fun.
Huh?
The amount of times we thought we were going to hit dogs on the road was way too high. There I'm talking about how it sort of reminds me of the Sandy Shores area of the GTA 5 map. Well, it just did. At this point, the road started opening up a bit wider. Looking back, I'm pretty sure we'd been riding parallel to the beach for at least the last 10 to 20 minutes. But we didn't have a map and had no idea where we were.
I have no idea.
Would be interesting to spend the afternoon with some locals on their day off and see what their day-to-day is. At this point we come across what appears to be a giant abandoned highway of some sort.
That was pretty fucking cool.
What a goofball. The highway just seemed to end. There was no slow down signs, no warning, just a fence at the end of the road. We didn't know it at this point, but we were getting severely sunburned. sweat just washes the sunblock right off. You apply more and it's too late, you're too sweaty, it just comes off straight away. Sand dunes.
Oh, that's the beach. There we go.